I'm Russ Boychuk, and in the course of making a film for CBC's Documentary Channel about the search for the last Hamilton Tigers NHL team sweater, I talked to a lot of people who support bringing an NHL team back to Hamilton.
It's a shame that they don't have a franchise. I believe someday they will have a franchise in Hamilton.
This is very admirable. First of all, it's admirable from the viewpoint of the city of Hamilton, its hockey heritage. After all, it was a major league city. And were it not for that stupid strike, who knows, it still might be hockey, big league hockey in Hamilton.
I really believe there should be an NHL team in Hamilton. I've thought that for many, many years. But I always believed that Hamilton could have supported their own team. I remember playing junior hockey against the Hamilton Red Wings in the old Forum when I was with the Marlies, and they always sold that place out, and great fans. It was a tough arena to play in. The fans were right into it.
You look at the hockey fans in Southern Ontario, and especially in that area in Hamilton, they are true hockey fans. They live, breathe, everything hockey. And that opportunity to recreate, whether it's the Hamilton Tigers or the Hamilton, whatever the nickname may be, would be a great feather in the cap for the city of Hamilton and the people that live there. But I think it would be a neat ending and a neat beginning to the whole story of the Hamilton Tigers. The Ottawa Senators left and came back. There's no reason why Hamilton couldn't do the same.
You know, to play in your hometown would be awesome. And you know, that's a franchise that we all think about as Hamiltonians, and we wish it was back. And for me as a Hamiltonian to play there, I am fortunate that I played in the two closest cities, but it would be very cool.
Well, I always felt bad about Hamilton not getting a franchise. It was unbelievable. I think that Gretzky said it after they won the Canada Cup. He says this cup belongs to the fans of Hamilton too. If you remember the way they cheered them on, they were down. It was luck, but they kept cheering them on, cheering them on. I've often said that would be a gold mine if we could get it in the Copps Coliseum.
I think it makes a lot of sense for the National Hockey League to look back to Canada, and this would be the place to start.
Plus, you know what? We got a guy who's willing to back Hamilton with some money.
Sure.
And you know what? It's only going to be a matter of time before they let him in, because they can't stop anybody.
I like what you said.
that.
It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
Just like Tom Wilson, Junk House, Black and the Kings, that Hamilton song, it's just a matter of time before we shine.
I was around as a governor, alternate governor for Vancouver when Hamilton made its bid several years ago. We knew we had a good facility here. It would have taken some work to touch it up. We knew the people coming in, and quite frankly, I thought that group had it nailed. I thought they were going to be one of the expansion teams. And if we'd have come here to Hamilton, we'd be operating, and it'd be probably a great organization here.
I think that Buffalo-Toronto rivalry would just strengthen by adding a team in Hamilton.
The nice thing is we have a man in the area that's very interested in hockey in our community. And it would be the Hamilton area, but it's really Southern Ontario. I mean, let's face it, the fan in Ontario doesn't necessarily live in Toronto or Hamilton or St. Catharines. They're Southern Ontario, and this could be a wonderful thing. Plus, I'm pretty sure it would be financially feasible to run an organization here. Why not call it Tigers? Hamilton is Tiger Town.
Don would be the most powerful advocate of Hamilton coming back into the NHL.
We were part of the original 6 teams in the NHL, and I think it's just a matter of time before Hamilton gets a franchise.
Well, we're talking to Mr. Basili, and he's the guy that's going to do it. And he tried to get us there, and like I said, we had 14,000 season seats sold. I'd like any place in the world to sell it that fast, and if any place deserves it, Hamilton deserves it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.